Like, share, subscribe, hit the super chat on the way in. So if y'all not down for black people and black culture, then stop dating us. Ma'am, they're not dating, they're having sex with you. Oh, you think they're dating you just because they spend a few dollars on dinner every once in a while? Just because when they do a Netflix and chill, they bring it in takeout? Just because somebody delivering food from to the crib? Yeah. This is just straight naivete. So for those of you that checked out the link in the description, what you will see is, and shout out to Gender Warlord, um, what you will see is a young lady speaking about white men who have sex with black women and then is surprised that that white men are just having sex with them and it's nothing. Like they've been doing? Wait a minute. You mean like they've been doing, right? So the problem here is what now? Oh, y'all thought it was a different type of white dude. Nope. Sorry for you. Nope. Right. So it's a bit confusing because black women have been in the same country with these people for centuries, and they're acting like they don't know what's going on. What, you thought the vagina was magic? You're the one who leaves the bed confused, not the white man. The white man don't leave the bed confused. The white man has sex with you. He might even have mixed children with you. And as she was saying, one of her homegirls who's mixed, the father is incensed that the mixed girl identifies black. Yeah, sir, because your society, your community doesn't accept her as white. Period. That's part of, the white European beauty standard to make being white exclusive. So that we never look at Halle Berry as more attractive than Jennifer Aniston, even though she is more attractive than Jennifer Aniston. Because she's mixed, so she's pretty for a black girl, even though she's mixed. Mariah Carey at one point was pretty for a black girl. Alicia Keys was cute for a black girl. They're all mixed. Y'all don't consider them white. Because if we start considering them white, then them extra average women that y'all call pretty over there in white society will not be so pretty. So guess what? Your mixed daughter identifies black. Every once in a while, y'all get a Meghan Markle, and stop it, because those mixed girls still be having sex and having children with white dudes, and then their children are just white now. What? Octoroons, white, especially the ones that present white. The Logics of the world, yeah, they're white. I'm sorry, Logic. I know your dad's black, but bro, if you present white, you white. I'm sorry, y'all. It is what it is. I didn't make the rules. Right? So the young lady is well, don't date us if you can't get down with black culture and black people. Are you serious? He's not dating you. First of all, most of the time y'all just having sex. Black women have to lie to themselves and say this white dude is dating you. This Latino dude is dating you. When we talk to him, he don't say nothing about dating. What is so difficult for black people, black women namely, but black people to get? Why is this difficult to understand? They having sex with you, they hanging out with you, and that's it. And they do that for 6-9 months until they're done. And if you're lucky, you get a mixed baby out the deal, or oops baby out the deal. If you're lucky. Are there white men that truly love their black wife, their black girlfriend? Of course. But women of color are so desirous for white male validation, y'all don't know. Women of color, black women, Latina women, Asian women, are so desirous of white male patriarchy. Y'all don't like Asian male patriarchy or Latino male patriarchy, and definitely y'all don't like black male patriarchy. But you're so desirous for white male patriarchy. You ladies have blinded yourself to which white man actually is down with the individual black women he's with and the ones that are just having fun time with you. And there's a whole, I said it before, there's a whole lot of black women, if y'all only knew, that was having fun time with white guys, come back to the hood and act like it's not a thing. Right? There's a whole lot of black women that had fun time with white guys in college, have fun time with white guys at work, giving blowjobs in the car on lunch break, having sex in the office, after Christmas party, after the summer party, then come back in the hood and then start complaining to black men about what black men ain't doing. Lady, you done gave the vagina up to like 3-4 white dudes at work. I don't see a ring yet. You to pass around for a bunch of white dudes at work. I don't see the ring yet. This young lady, you can't feel sorry for her. Like, you know it, and you're the one who mentioned slavery. You know what country you live in. You know what country you live in. Tamron Hall, anyone? Goddamn. Sage Steele, anyone? Well, Halle Berry, Mariah Carey, Eve, Serena, Gabrielle Sidibe, Lonnie Love. Do we got to keep on going? Aisha Taylor, Crystalline Kerosene, right? Diana Ross, Tracy Ellis Ross. Y'all know what country y'all live in. Y'all just mad y'all got. You think you was gonna put the super fire wet Gog 8000 on the white guy and his mind was gonna melt. Excuse me. You thought you was gonna blow his socks off, his mind was gonna melt, and then you got him. Oh girl, I'm telling you, these white girls ain't gonna put it on him like me, and you do put it on him. It's probably the best he ever had, and that don't mean anything. You still don't get the ring. Right? You still don't get the ring. Shout out to you, K. Michelle. Oh yeah, we ain't forget about you neither. Right? Kiki Palmer. Right? Shout out to all you ladies, with the white dude currently or not, and most of you aren't. I said it before. Way more black women have had sex with or are currently having sex with white men than most people would like to admit. Most black women would like to admit, most black men would like to admit, and even white people would like to admit. Way more black women, because it shows you something. Right? Y'all keep on thinking that y'all gonna get past what white society's defenses. Do y'all really want to know what many white men think of black women? They see y'all as the concubine class. I don't got to tell y'all that. Y'all already know. Black women got to stop fighting against the obvious. It's one of your biggest issues. There's the facts and there's what you believe and what you feel. And sometimes those things are mutually exclusive. right? So these people are having sex with white guys. Like, how do you not see the signs? No, your pride in your ego. Your pride in your ego makes you think you're gonna do something new and different and radical that the white woman before you did it. And then imagine, y'all are usually throwing the vagina at the same top 20%, top 25% white guys. So let me get this right. Chisel Chin Brad is spoiled for choice with white women. He's spoiled for choice with Asian women. He's spoiled for choice with Latina women, and he's spoiled for choice for black women. And all y'all throwing the vagina at him. And black women are the most salty because he chooses you the least, right? All of y'all are throwing the vagina at the Chisel Chin Brad. Ask Mr. Z how he know. Ask any one of us who definitely those of us that's been in white collar environments. Ask us how we know. Ask the brothers how they know. The Brad is snitching y'all out. I just want to let you know. Your homegirls are snitching y'all out. Your female coworkers are snitching y'all out. Your nieces are snitching y'all out. Your girl sisters, your literal biological girl sisters, are snitching y'all out. I said girl sisters. Your sisters are snitching y'all out. Right? And sometimes y'all are snitching yourselves out. You're bragging about it like it's something to brag about. What you think, you're gonna put the white man's back to the wall if you say, hey, such and such, we do our little thing in the car on lunch break. So what? Now you think you forced him to be with you? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You forgot who you talking about, right? You forgot who you're talking about. Embarrassing. Imagine that, getting on social media, on Twitter, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, speaking about the white guys that's playing you because you're the one desirous for the status of being a white man's wife, a white man's girlfriend. And so they play y'all, and y'all make it easy with your crappy ass vet all men. Yawn. Everybody know y'all ain't vetting no white man, right? Everyone knows you're not vetting white men. So the white guys are playing y'all because y'all making it easy for them to play y'all, right? Y'all put the vagina on the table for them. So let me get this right. And it's so predictable. I've said it before. Y'all end up in situations with black men. It doesn't work out. Then you go play around with Latino and white men. It don't work out. Then you do the same sex loving thing. Most likely with a black woman because it won't work anywhere any other way. And white women definitely ain't checking. They racist as hell too. And when white women say tall, dark, and handsome, they ain't talking about a black woman. This is predictable. Hey, Aisha Taylor. right? Hey, Chili, predictable. How embarrassing is it to have a segment of a documentary showing, and this is for Asians, showing the white guy going up, touching Asian women in front of their boyfriends, and the Asian women don't shoot him away, don't push him away. They're flirting with the white dude in front of their boyfriends. Dear Mr. White Man, go pull that stuff in the hood in any hood in Black America and see if you're not picking up your teeth from the floor. Dear women of color, this is you. Y'all can't say nothing about men of color on this one. This is all you. Dear women of color, this is all you. You make it this easy. White men understand, even if they don't know how to articulate it correctly, but the environment and women of color have made it very, very clear that the goal is to get either a white man or a man of color that moves, think, feel, act, and essentially is a white man. It's women of color seeking white patriarchy. Women of color have made that extremely clear. So of course the white man is having sex with black women and then tossing y'all back or treating you like you're nothing. What? Why would he respect your culture? You don't respect your culture. He's racist and he's dating you, air quotes, dating you, because wait a minute, wait for it, you're racist. Oops. Right? He's messing with you because you're racist and he's racist. Y'all acting like the white man don't know who you are. He knows who you are. He can smell you from a million miles away. Y'all seen the video of the young lady talking about how white people smell like wet dog, white patriarchy, this, white that, like this, and then she has a white boyfriend. And when everybody finds out she has a white boyfriend, then she trying to cop please. Right? Y'all give Mr. Z 1 second, y'all. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. And we're back. We're back. Right? So yeah, dear black women, it's so predictable. What was the nose, the piece of the nose ring that we were saying was almost a perfect indicator that a black woman is she probably done messed with a white dude, or she's open to messing with a white dude? The septum, I think it was called. Right? All these supposed divine feminine black women being the bust down for white patriarch. Yeah, you're divine. Yeah, that's it. You're a goddess. A goddess getting bent over by, wait a minute, the ultimate god, the white man. You're right. Oh, you know what, ladies, you're right. You might be calling it too early, the goddess thing, because white man probably like 9 times out of 10 ain't even gonna consider a relationship, let alone marriage. But you're right, you're the goddess to his god. You're right. Mm-hmm. Right. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Right? Imagine making a video speaking about white dudes doing what white men been doing. It's not even new. Even she said, well, this goes back to slavery. Oh, duh. You mean white men doing what they've been doing? And y'all like, share, subscribe, hit the super chat. Especially the fact that black women are so goddamn loud on the interwebs. So let me get this right. When you throw black men under the bus, what you think white men that might be listening in see? Wait a minute. Y'all didn't realize how many white men were listening to Kevin Samuels. Dear black women, you didn't realize how many white and Latino men watched and listened to Kevin Samuels while y'all railed against black men. What you think those white men think? Oh, let me get it right. I won't treat you like that, Mr. White Man. I'm just talking about black men. And the white man like, I know. Here, come take this D. Right? The few swirlers and divestors that called into Kevin trying to throw black men under the bus. What, you think white men weren't watching that? What you think white men heard when they heard that? A black woman insulting black men and being very specific that she's insulting black men. When I said y'all are too loud, what y'all thought Z was saying? Y'all are damn too loud. All that shaming black men stuff, all you do is let white men know that you over here to get played, dogged, and put right back. Was it rode hard and left wet? Now you got this lady, what's that, on TikTok, acting like she don't know what's going on. Of course white men are going to play you. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they play you? Y'all make it so easy. Dear black women, why wouldn't white men, Latino men, I'm not even going to mention the Asians, that's a non-starter, why wouldn't they play you? Y'all make it easy and y'all let them know what y'all think about black men, which let them know what you think about them. That's what you don't get. The more you throw black men under the bus in front of these non-black men understand that what you're doing is trying to do some type of weirdo mating call towards them, and they play your ass, as they should. I said it before, only 4% of black women are married to what, white men? Only 4%. Do we think only 4% of black women have had sex with white men? 1% of white men are married to black women. 1%. Do we think only 1% of white men have had sex with black women? Only one? Do we think only 1% of white men have had sex with more than one white woman? Excuse me. Do we think that only 1% of white men have had sex with more than one black woman? Freudian slip there, because black women trying to be like white women, so we might as well call them white women. Indigo Flow says, I believe they call that a mark. And what's interesting is black women think white men are the mark, and white men are chuckling in white supremacy because the black woman makes herself the mark. Whoever saw the mark walk up to the person that's targeting them? You walk up, you know what you are? You like the rat that goes and sniffs by the snake's face before the snake devours you in one go. You like all the way on the other side of the cage. You don't even make the snake work for you. You go walk up sniffing on the snake, licking on the snake, trying to find out if it's a snake. Let me guess, somehow this is still black men's fault, huh? That you're desirous of white peen and mixed children. That you're the one seeking validation in this white supremacist society by ending up with the white patriarchs, the white men. Right? somehow it's black men's fault, right? And Big Kev says, correction, 1.7% of black women are married to non-black men. So that not even 2%. If Big Kev is to be believed, not even 2%. But either way, Big Kev, the point of the matter, let me actually leave that up. The point of the matter is, do we think this small ass amount of black women, it's only them having sex with non-black men? And why this matters, why this sex conversation matters, is because black women are the ones who keep on forwarding to the rest of the world that black men are disloyal. Y'all saw the lady in her car? Black men are the most disloyal men. Yawn. Y'all throwing the vagina at white men like it's a frisbee. Talking about disloyal. Right? Oh, I'm not gonna go. Yeah. All that talk. So yeah, the young lady made this video. She ain't saying nothing new. She's not saying anything spectacular. She's not saying anything revelatory. Every generation of black women seem like they got to come to this realization. Dear black women under the age of what, 40, 45, go talk to your aunts, them. If your grandma's still alive, go talk to her. She may not admit to you that she had sex with a white man once upon a time, but maybe she'll tell you that one of your grand aunts did. Go talk to your mom. Your mom won't admit to you that she had sex with a white man or a Latino man back in the day that played her ass, but she might admit to you that your aunt did. Every generation of black women, always the same conversation. If you want to know why your mom is old and alone, because she tried it with black men, she was an a-hole and insufferable to them. She was the same person. She tried it with a white or Latino guy, didn't work out with them. Your mom might have even tried vagina once or twice, didn't work out with them either. Didn't work out with women either. See, your mom is now telling you, oh, black men this and black men that and negative black men and negative black men. Your mom won't tell you that she tried it with white men and didn't work either. Right? There's a lot of black women not being honest with their daughters and their sons. That after they divorced your father, she was out here. She wasn't just out here with black men. Why does that matter? Because if your mom is out here, it's Ebony K. Williams all over again. You talking all this crap about black men. What about the white men you didn't make it work with? That means it's you. This is angry, bitter black women formula 101. When your relationships have failed with black men, you throw them under the bus. Then you go try to date white men. When your relationships have failed with more than one white man, then you're quiet and you still blame black men. Ain't that right, Ebony K. Williams? Right? When your situationships have failed even with the Latino dudes, you turn around and you still blame black men. Right? It's always Jermaine's fault. These women are admitting to dating racists now. We already told y'all they was going to start dating overt, drooling at the mouth racists, inward Tourette's racists, because they think they're, and that's why my title is what it is. You thought you were the exception to the rule. Right? You thought you were the chosen one. So you thought you could date a racist, well, most of them don't want to admit that the white guy is a flaming racist. You thought you could date someone that says racially insensitive, yawn, racially insensitive things, and you're the exception to the rule, right? You're the chosen one. It doesn't apply to you. The video I have in my community tab, what is it, divorce court? With a black woman, well spoken, maybe not all that attractive, but well spoken, dating a former skinhead. Stop it with that former crap. Got two mixed kids from the dude. Dude then brought her to the other racist skinhead's home with a Confederate flag on the wall. Said the N-word in front of her. Family members over here making fun of her. We've heard this story more than one time. Remember the story that Tariq Nasheed covered years and years ago? A bunch of black women dating white dudes who once a month or whatnot, they got to meet up with each other and vent to each other about the difficulties of being black in this world because their white boyfriends don't want to hear it. Right? You imagine? This is not just a side of yourself. In America, being black is the side. Ace, being a black woman, there's certain sides of myself I can't expose to my white boyfriend because he's tired of. No, it's the side. In other words, you're a damn employee in that relationship. Imagine that black women that rail against black men constantly are whole employees in a relationship with the white dude. So you work for a white guy, you're an employee. Then you're in a relationship with a white guy, you're an employee because you can't actually be your whole self. The black side. You mean the whole side. These are the same people that tell you that, yeah, black men, y'all have to do this when y'all with white women. No, black men are black men when they're with white women. You see look at what black women are willing to do just to be seen with the white man. Y'all eating white racist language. Y'all getting Trayvon Martin happens, and you gotta go in the bathroom to cry. George Zimmerman gets acquitted, and you gotta go in the bathroom to cry. You gotta watch the video with George Floyd on your cell phone with your headphones on. You gotta watch the coverage of the case with your headphones on. You gotta sob to yourself because your white boyfriend or husband not trying to hear it. Y'all all think y'all gonna end up with a Gary Owens, even though he's divorced from the black wife now, or a Paul Wall. No, you're gonna end up with a Kid Rock. You're gonna end up with a Machine Gun Kelly. Y'all all think y'all gonna end up with homegirl from The Bachelorette, her man. Black homegirl from The Bachelorette. All of these black women think that's gonna be their situation. No, you're gonna end up with Kid Rock. Right? And we're not even mentioning the black women that try to gaslight black men with these omnipotent, omniscient white guys online, and then the white guys embarrass you by saying, "Who you talking about? Not me." See, before you even go on the first date with the white guy, he's paid for your nails to get done and your hair to get done, and you go to 5-star restaurants, and the white guys come and embarrass y'all ass and be like, "Who you talking about?"
Weather alert. Flash flood.
My car is telling me there's almost a flash flood within 5 miles. Welcome to South Florida. Right? My car is telling me I live in South Florida. That's what my car is telling me. Right? That's all. Trail says, you ain't Meghan Markle and there aren't any more Prince Harrys. That's it. That's it. Right? And don't forget when Prince Harry over here walking around with the SS uniform or the SS badge on his arm, then turn around and marry a mixed black woman. Yes, it's that easy. Right? Justin Trudeau over here walking around with blackface when he was younger. How many black Canadian women would give Justin Trudeau the vagina right now? Right now. Right? These white guys don't even have to turn down the anti-blackness to get vagina. Especially with this swirler divestment movement, I said it to y'all. For the vast majority of white guys, they still not gonna marry you. Now that they realize you hate black men, they're gonna have some fun slave sex with you, slave play sex with you. They're gonna have fun with that for a good 6, 9 months, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and then toss you back. And then try to use you as a rhetorical weapon in 15 and 20 years when he get caught on some racist stuff. I've dated a black woman before, and you're the black woman, the divester. The white man's gonna offer a black child, probably a black boy, and then try to use you, the divester, as a rhetorical weapon, as a rhetorical shield, better yet. I can't be racist. I dated a black woman 15 years ago. And you're the black woman, the divester, the swirler. The black woman that didn't just allow, let's say it better, encouraged him to say the N-word when y'all were having sex. Encourage him to F your face and call you the N-word when y'all were having sex. Right? It's that easy. And this young lady over here acting, stop dating us if you're not down for black culture and black people. White men have never been. White men have never been. It's a handful of white men that are with black women and that would stay with black women no matter what. Y'all thought y'all had something with Chris Rock, got on white women. Y'all thought y'all had something with Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly was on the red carpet talking about how great black women head is. And since he got on, he only been with white women. Publicly, he's only been with white women. So after he gave that a little kind of weird compliment, yeah, black women give the best head, yeah. On the red carpet with a black woman, and she clapping it up. What, you want to give Machine Gun Kelly head? You weirdo. So he's on the red carpet speaking about how great black women head is with a black woman, and this white man has been with nothing but white man since. In other words, y'all have great head, top-notch head. Guess what? The white man don't care nothing about that. He only been with white women since. There's no better example of your modern white dude than Machine Gun Kelly. They will, oh yeah, black vagina is great, especially when you hear it from the back and the ass ripples, and oh my god, the best thing ever. Okay, let me get back to my white wife. Hey, logic, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, right? And these are coming. This is coming from the women. Vet all men, but you're not. You don't. You don't vet black men. You're critical of black men. You're critical of black men. Fine, cool. And then you don't vet white men. Any white man will do. Any white man will do. Right? Post Malone comes into the black community, makes what, one or two songs, and then gets the hell up out of here. Insults hip hop while he's at it. And just because he's a tatted ass white dude, y'all act like that means something. Machine Gun Kelly over here talking about how great the head is from black women. Eminem over here insulting black women because he got his little heart broken from some sister. But that didn't mean anything because guess what? Mariah Carey still gave him the vagina. Oops. Yeah, Jack Harlow, come on, man. Jack Harlow, if that's not a complete, and that's why his album flopped. Right? If that's not a complete, yo, black women, y'all make it too damn easy. Y'all make it way too easy. You think PR, let me say this. You think the marketing departments and the PR departments don't know how to make black women swoon with non-black men? You think they don't know how to make Justin Bieber attractive to young black girls and women? How to make Jack Harlow appealing to non-black girls and women? You think they don't know? Easy cakewalk. And then we watch black women talk crap about black men. Chrissy over here chastising her subscribers for talking about divestment but not really being about it. Ignoring the part of the Business Insider article that says it straight up. Black women on these college campuses and universities throwing the vagina at these non-black men, white men. White men tell them, yeah, I'm not ready for a relationship. And then a week later, walking down the hallway at school holding some other woman's hand, non-black woman's hand. The Business Insider article said that straight up. And then this young lady acting like she don't know what's going on. White men are white men. They're anti-black. What part of that don't you understand? You have a better chance of winning the lottery. You're the one with the inferiority complex, not him. You're the one seeking white male validation. He's not seeking black female validation. Y'all let the Pope guy run a piping black woman marathon in the Carolinas. Slimy looking white dude. Had sex with hundreds of black women. Not dozens, hundreds, spreading disease. Everybody want to copy. Oh, those underage black girls. Stop. Grown ass black women. Y'all can't tell this slime ball for who he is. And then bragged about it, said he was spreading the disease to get back at black men and used black women as the conduit. Cakewalk. Y'all made it too easy. And with this divestment swirler movement, all that fake talk that Yanni doing, decenter men, y'all ain't decentering the white penis. Stop it. BGS at thousands. BGS and Jason Pope pipe thousands. Right? So the white man is playing y'all. Racist as hell, anti-black as hell, but you ladies are anti-black too. We're talking about the same black women that turn around and play down slavery and say how it was black men's fault. Black men the ones who sold us into slavery. Yanni over here throwing Jim Crow in black men's faces. Y'all the one who wanted to integrate so y'all could get next to white women. Meanwhile, Loving versus Virginia. Yikes. Right? So the white men see, especially in recent times, over the past decade or so, why do y'all think white men are not paying attention to what's going on the black side of the internet? Not all white men, maybe not most, but I saw some smaller channel YouTube channels making comments in Kevin comment section when he was alive. And those live comments, there was a couple of white dudes. There were a couple of white guys making comments. So let me get this right. You're going to insult black men, then you're going to go out to swirl and divest, right? You're going to fail at it. Then you're going to come back to the black community talking about men aren't good people. Ain't that right, K. Michelle? Ladies, it's okay. Just say it. Look, I got this little education of mine. I'm making my $55,000 a year, and I need a white man to make me feel like I didn't do all of this for no reason. It's okay, black women. You can admit it. You live in a free country. Right? Dear ladies, you can admit that what you're attempting to do is use the white man to assuage your little inferiority complex. You want to be all this time they were talking about, oh, y'all want to be like the white man. Y'all want to be like the white man. That's why you trying to go after the white women when really projection. And now y'all ended up with the worst type of white man, the racist. The overt racist. Drooling at the mouth. So this lady is admitting she got a mixed home girl that whose dad is anti-black and who's mad that she identifies as a black woman. She's admitting that these black women are dating racist white dudes. Racist white guys that don't take them seriously, that say the N-word in their presence, that call them the N-word. So, dear black men, it is what we thought it was. I told y'all, let them talk. I told y'all the internet will expose us all. The internet will, y'all like, share, subscribe, hit the super chat. I said it. The internet will expose us all.
Weather alert.
And there we go again.
Marine warning
Y'all listen.
around current location.
Special marine warning around current location. I'm in South Florida. The whole goddamn location is a current location. Weather alert. Translation: a hurricane could pop up around you at any moment. Not really. That's not how hurricanes work, but still. Right? See what I'm saying? And Mr. Shook to you says, what you think, and thank you for the super chat, what you think those white men took away from Kevin Samuels' content? Right? And what I would say, if that's a real question to me, is first of all, black women aren't happy with anyone, particularly black men. Black women really are at the spearhead of negative liberty. They're at the spearhead of second plus wave feminism, right? They're at the spearhead of speaking negatively about the opposite sex. And they really have a great disdain for black men. So if I still want some vagina, and I don't see black women as the most unattractive people on the planet, because let's be very clear, black women are not the most unattractive people on the planet. And if you could get a fit one, you winning. So if you're a white man that doesn't have a problem with darker and browner skin tones and you prefer that, right? Then what you realize is it'll be cakewalk to pull a black woman. They have an insatiable inferiority complex, especially when it comes down to white people and white men. And if you watched all of Kevin Samuels, then you saw it a couple of times when the swirlers and divestors got on, trying to throw white men and mythical, magical white and Latino men in black men's faces. So you only had it solidified to you that this is how they think. That they compare black men to white men and then deem black men lacking. Right? And that's all. And Indigo Flow says exactly, when you give the ops your position and game plan. But here's the problem, Indigo, they don't see those men as the ops. They don't see those men as the ops. Those men are telling them they're the ops. You got Ed Blum repealing as much as he humanly can, as he possibly can, going after every little space liberals, including black female liberals, are hiding. And black women still have a laser beam focus on black men. They don't see those men as the ops. Black men see those men as the ops, but black women don't. Black women want to be with those men. Right? Black men want to be with those men. Black women will listen to people like Mr. Z and say, we don't know what we're talking about. And all we got is scare tactics. And they not trying to hear it. Nothing wrong with that. Cool. Go get played and dogged by the white man and then keep it hush hush. Only tell one or two trusted homegirls who's going to turn around and tell everybody anyway. Right? How long has Chrissy been swirling? I don't see a ring yet. Now she telling y'all she don't care to be married. Stop it. One of them white dudes that you dating, Chrissy, put a ring on your finger, you'll take it. Especially if he upwardly mobile, you'll take it. Right? So, you have the videos like the chubby white dude sitting in his room literally telling black women, stop talking like I'm a god. I'm normal. I'm probably doing worse than the black men you're comparing me to. This is a white man telling black women, look, I'm just a regular dude. Actually, I'm kind of effed up in many ways. And I'm probably doing worse than the black men you're comparing me to. You imagine? How embarrassing is that? So you have black women speaking about white men like they're a mark. Oh, you know, when you go on first dates, they pay for everything and they send you money for this and that. And then 5, 6 white dudes that send in her comments talking about what you talking about. Not us, not me or any of my friends. You have videos of white guys, multiple videos of white guys now telling black women, could you stop? We're regular people. We're not better than black men. Y'all are taking the black gender conflict nationwide, worldwide, and then you have the Arab dude, which, by the way, that didn't sit right with Mr. Z. You got the Arab dude saying, yeah, it's not about race, it's your attitude. Which, let's be very clear, it's an Arab dude saying it's about race. But even so, that's one of these little suave-looking British accent, white but not white Arab guys, right? This is the type of white dude that makes black women's heart go pitter-patter, especially young black women under the age of 30. And he telling you, yeah, no. Right? So black women could keep on throwing black men under the bus in front of these white people, right? But they're telling you what it is. So on that note, can't make it to an hour, got things to do. On that note, we will pause right here. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Right? We might be doing another video about the black woman. The black woman that literally said that I might as well be with a racist. Oh yeah, we go in there today. I guess we're doing a 3 for today, so I'll try to hurry up and get my video out before I know Art's gonna probably be streaming in the beginning, so I'll hurry up and try to get my video in and out before Art really starts, flowing on his stream tonight. And so yes, we will pause right here. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Y'all go check out other Black Manosphere content, other non-Manosphere content, right? And y'all consider that we are in the world with black women knowingly dating white men that are racist and then feeling a certain way when the white racist man's. Right? When the white racist man does the white racist man thing, and I bet you they only feel a certain way because usually it's in public or usually they can back out. They can pretend like they didn't know. Right? So we'll be covering these things. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Once again, love, peace, and chicken grease. I'll pause right here. Y'all go check out other Black Manosphere content, other non-Manosphere content for the love of God, so y'all don't end up with non-black racist women and then blame it on black women. Look at all these passport bros. Only a handful of them got bad stories. Let's see what the black women sound like. Oh, God. All right, everyone. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Mr. Z out.